Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this one. This is a bit of a last minute video and live stream. Obviously, these are my UEFA Euro 2024 qualifying playoff predictions. I completely forgot that the playoffs were even a thing, to be honest with you. So yeah, I completely forgot the qualifying playoffs for one. And I thought, well, you may as well do it, actually. I thought I may as well do it and predict each path, who'll get through from each path. So let's get straight on with it. Obviously taking place, I think, yeah, it is tonight, isn't it? 21st March. Got Wales against Finland in the first semi-final, and the other semi-final got Poland and Estonia. For me, it's between three teams, isn't it? It's between three teams, with all due respect to Estonia, to get through to the final. Finland will be a threat to Wales, in my opinion, with Timo Pukki up front. Finland didn't do too badly, to be fair, in the group stages, but the group they had as well. But Wales, you have to think with Wales, they seem to have that know-how in recent times on know-how how to qualify for these international tournaments. Home advantage as well for Wales at Cardiff as well. Home advantage as well for Wales as well, which is a strong part, in my opinion, I think Finland will make it tough. For Wales. I don't know, it's one of them games for me where I'm torn between two star predictions for me. I'm torn on it going to extra time penalties, or do I think Wales will it's one of them. I actually think, you know what? I actually think it'll be 90 minutes. It'll be 0-0 after 90 minutes. I think Wales will win it in extra time, in my opinion. I think Wales will get an early goal in extra time, and then they finish it off in the second half of extra time. So I do think I'm going for Wales to win 2-0 against Finland after extra time, in my opinion. So I've done for Wales to go into the final, and the other. No, actually, I'm going to do 1-0. No, I'm actually going to do 1-0 Wales, actually. I'm actually going to do 1-0 to Wales. I've changed my score prediction. I'm actually going to do 1-0 to Wales after extra time, in my opinion, against Finland. And the other game in this path is Poland against Estonia. Estonia conceded a lot of goals in terms of the group format. And in the group phase, Estonia obviously got into this by the Nations League route, which is why the Nations League, to be fair, is quite a good thing, in my opinion. The Nations League we just need to get rid of international friendlies, in my opinion. And but yeah, I do think this will be a comfortable win, in my opinion, for Poland. I do think this will be a comfortable win for Poland at home to Estonia as well. And I'm going to go for a 4-0 win to Poland, with all due respect to Estonia, which will set up a Wales versus Poland final, in my opinion. And then I think that will go after extra time, in my opinion. I think that will go into extra time between Wales and Poland. I think both teams will score as well. And the final is probably going to be, it will be in Cardiff if Wales get through. Obviously, vice versa, if Finland get through, it'll be in their homeland. So Wales in the final have the advantage of the home crowd behind them against Poland, which will be my final. And I think Poland will start first, and I think Wales will equalise. I think it'll be 1-1 done into extra time, in my opinion. I think it'll be 1-1 done into extra time. I don't see it done to penalties. I think it will be decided in extra time. And who do I think will win? Oh, it's a tough one. Were Wales in the last Euros? Can't quite remember, actually, if Wales were in the last Euros. I know they were in the World Cup. They're just at home, man, in Wales. They're at home. It's going to be massive for them as well. It's going to be massive. I think it might have been Turkey, actually, that knocked Wales out. Can't quite remember. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think it will be 1-1 between Wales and Poland done into extra time. I think someone will get a winner in extra time as well, in my opinion. It's a fifth of a time. It's a fifth of a time where you. It is a fifth of a time. It is a fifth of a time between Wales and Poland in the final. Who do I think will win it though in extra time? I don't think it will go to penalties. I think either team will get a winner to knock the other out. Poland, they're a tough team, man. They are tough. They are tough, Poland. I do think Wales will start past them. I am going to go for Poland. Yeah, I'm going to go for Poland to start the winner in extra time and win 2-1 against Wales in the final and break Wales fans' hearts in the playoffs, in my opinion. So I'm going for 2-1 Poland and Poland to win Path A. I just think they're tough, aren't Poland? Yeah, tough to break down. Tough to break down. And Poland have always got that threat with Lewandowski up front as well. So I'm going for Poland to trod themselves through from the playoffs and beat Wales 2-1 after extra time, in my opinion. On to Path B then, we got Bosnia and Herzegovina and Ukraine up against Ukraine, and Israel up against Iceland. Iceland, obviously, an Iceland from 2016, you would fancy it Iceland against Israel, in my opinion. But we will start off with Bosnia against the Ukraine. I fancy the Ukraine, to be honest, to get past Bosnia. Bosnia not really the team they once were. It could be a tight game. Actually. Now thinking about it. I'll go 2-1 to the Ukraine against Bosnia. But I do think Ukraine will get to the final, in my opinion. Up against Israel or Iceland. I think I'm gonna go for Israel to win against Iceland. I don't think Iceland are the same team they once were in 2016 onwards. And Israel, I am going to go for Israel to get a 2-0 win against the Icelandics. And my final is Ukraine against Israel. Israel in the final. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to the Ukraine in the final against Israel. And I'm going to go for Ukraine to win Path B. Now finally onto Path C. In the semi-finals, got Georgia against Luxembourg and Greece against Kazakhstan. Georgia against Luxembourg. It's quite a tough one, that one. Georgia against Luxembourg. Georgia got that player from Napoli. I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Cavastera, if that's how you pronounce it. Who is a quality winner for Napoli. Who's obviously Georgia's star man. Luxembourg proved a lot of people won in the group stage. I was one of the people who said Luxembourg will do well, in my opinion, in terms of the group stage. I think this will be a tight game. I do think this will be a tight game. I am going to edge towards Georgia, though, to get past Luxembourg. And I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Georgia against Luxembourg. I'm going to be that tight of a game. And Georgia to reach the final. And the other semi-final, we've got Greece against Kazakhstan. Greece obviously got the home advances in Athens. Obviously, Greece won the Euros in 2004, of course, up against Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, again, another team I'm not surprised about that did well in the group stages. Of qualifying. But I am going to go for Greece to win on this one. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. Done for a 3-1 win for Greece against Kazakhstan, which means my final will be Georgia against Greece, which will be quite a tough final to call. Quite a tough final to call. I think Georgia versus Greece in the final would be a true coin flip, in my opinion. It will be a fifth of a coin, true 50-50, in my opinion. Georgia versus Greece, but I'm going to go for the experience of Greece just to get through past Georgia. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Greece in the final against Georgia, and Greece to win Part C. So they are my UEFA Euro 2024 qualifying playoff predictions. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments if you're watching this on playback. Take care, stay safe, so yeah. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments as I go for Poland, Ukraine and Greece to all get through to the group stages proper.